Hey, what is going on, guys and girls? It is your boy Carlos, and today I'm going to be asking you 3 questions and answering those exact same questions. And you know, they have to do with school. You know, school's right around the corner. I start school on Monday. Some of you guys start school now. And right now, I just got a package delivered to me. It's some books that I ended up paying like $250 for. They're college books. Let me show you. I got them right in the side. And in reality, I mean, it's fucking expensive to go to college. Like, that's why most people don't even fucking go. It's these 2 books right here. Look, I got the package right here. Hold on. Give me a moment. That I got right here. This fucking books right here. This coat cost $120, and then this shit right here cost $100 and I think $130. So I mean, school's pretty expensive. I understand if you guys don't want to go to school anymore, but right now, if you're in school, stay in school. High school, middle school, elementary school. Don't drop out. If you drop out, fuck it, right? You got to do what you got to do. If you don't want to be there anymore, do what you got to do. Just think about your future. Think about what you're gonna do if you don't go to school. But you know, guys, let's get straight to the questions before I get off topic. Like I always get off topic, you know what I'm saying? So the first question I want to ask you guys and girls: when was the first time you asked yourself, is school for me? Should I go to school? Why am I going to school? So, you know, a lot of people don't like school for the main reason of waking up early. You know what I'm saying? Waking up early is a big deal. You just want to stay sleeping, you know, sleep for about 20 hours, wake up, eat cereal, do nothing, wake up, play games, do nothing, take a shit, go to the bathroom, you know, drink some fucking soda, go to Burger King, go to McDonald's, just chill and go to sleep. And I don't blame you, but let me know in the comment section below, when was the first time you decided that school wasn't for you, or you didn't like school, or you hated going to school? It's pretty much the same question, just worded in a different way. And now on to the next question. The next question is going to be, have you guys ever gotten bullied in your school lifetime? Or have you gotten bullied at the moment? Or has somebody made fun of you at school? It has to be at school, or maybe out of school, but near the school, you know, grounds. For me, I'm gonna answer that question right now. So at school, there was this one time when I was in 7th grade, and you know, I was at lunch, I got my food, I got my tray, I was just chilling, and this kid behind me with his one friend was making fun of me. Oh, look at that dude, look at his glasses, you know, making fun of me. And then we're talking shit, and then he cursed at me, and then he's like, what you looking at, pussy? And I'm like, what you mean, what am I looking at? He's like, what the fuck are you looking at, pussy? And I'm there like, damn, this kid's really cursing at me. Like, I'm just trying to get my lunch and go sit down. And at this point, I was like, you know, I'm gonna ignore him. So I ignored him. He called me a pussy, and my friend was laughing, and he was laughing. I let it go, right? I let it go. I was like, I don't want to get in trouble with my mom, my dad. I really don't, because if I was to get into a fight, I get a police report, I get all this, and I haven't gotten in trouble. So how the fuck am I getting a police report already? So I even have the paper. I have to look for it before I make another video about this, but I have the paper where I got the police report. It's something that I wrote, like my statement, my side of the story about a fight that I got with him. So, you know, I ignored him. I went and sat down, and then a month fucking later, this kid already knew I didn't like him. This kid knew I wasn't fucking with him. I wasn't having it. Like, I wasn't gonna have this anymore. And I'm not, you know, instigating you guys to go out there and fight. The first person you see, just, you know, hit him up real quick, knock him out real quick, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that, guys. Don't fucking do that, you know what I'm saying? Be safe, just ignore them. Tell, you know, an adult, tell a parent, and that's exactly what I did. I told the teacher just said something about it. He got in trouble for a fucking day, and then nothing happened. A couple weeks later, this kid, you know, I was walking to another class that I just had gotten back from gym, and I was walking to one of my other classes, and I seen this kid. I was like, damn, I hope this kid doesn't say anything, because in reality, I'm not in the mood. I'm with my friend right here. I'm acting tough and shit. I'm with my friend now. He's with his friend, but I'm with my friend, so it's like, fuck it, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm with my friend, and then this kid talks shit. It's like, your mom. I was talking to my friend, and most of you be like, bro, just ignore it. It's just your mom. I mean, he cursed, he called you a pussy, a bitch. He was like talking all this smack, and you ignored him. So ignore him now. But guys, you know, when you're with someone, you kind of want to fight, you know what I'm saying? Like this kid, you know, my friend's right here, he's way bigger than me. He probably wants to see me knock him the fuck out. And I was like, you know what? I have a good reason to fight him. He said, your mom. I could easily go home and tell my mom. He said something about my mom, and that's exactly what I did. I told my mom that, so my mom didn't make a big deal about it, and I knew she wasn't going to, so I went up to him, and I thought at first he was just going to pretty much, you know, curse at me and just leave and walk away, and I was gonna curse at him and just walk away. But no, this kid dropped his books. He dropped his fucking books and went up to me slowly, put his hands up like this, you know, he squared up like this. I don't know who the fuck squares up like that. He squared up like that, and after he did that, I was like, fuck. I was like thinking to myself, like, fuck, am I really gonna fight this kid? Am I really gonna get in trouble? I was literally right next to the office, to the freaking office. Like literally the office was right in the left of me, right here, and we're fighting right in the middle of the office. I was like, oh my god, am I really gonna get in trouble right here? Like right here, there's a camera right there, there's a camera right here, and the office is right here. But then this kid, you know, he had put his hands up, he had dropped his books. Not just that, he had swung at me. He missed though, because your boy at that time was into boxing. Your boy had a punching bag, and I was, you know, punching bag at home. I knew how to box at that time. I was actually fit compared to now. I mean, compared to now, I can barely fucking run. And I dodged it, and I didn't want to hit this kid. I really didn't want to hit him, because I knew if I made him bleed, I would get in so much trouble. It wasn't worth it. Like it wasn't worth it. So I ended up, you know, swinging back, but I kind of missed. I put, you know, my shirt sleeves, like I had a long sleeve that day. I put it all the way up here, so if I was to hit him, he wouldn't feel it. But I missed every single one. I went like that, combination to the side, and then this kid tried to pick me up and drop me. He turned me around and kind of dropped me on the floor, not hard though, and then I flipped him over, you know, like the G that I am. I flipped him over and I put him in a headlock like this, like literally he was in a headlock on the ground right away. Literally less than 30 seconds before we started fighting. Like he did not land a single punch on me after he threw me and I flipped him over and put him in a fucking headlock. The teachers walk out that office and see it, and then the security guards come in and they separate us, and then I end up going to the office. I get in trouble, police report, this shit, that shit, fuck, right? I'm like, damn, I fucked up, right? I was crying. The lady that was in the office with me, the security, one of them was, yo, you're gonna get a police report. And I was just with my head down, you know, like crying, because I didn't want to get that. I'm like, am I really gonna get in trouble over that? I didn't even touch him. And then the lady, the principal, said that I ended up making him bleed. In reality, he did something with his nails. He tried to scratch me. He actually scratched me. I don't know what type of boy scratches another boy. That's some fucking gay shit, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against gay people, but you know, that was just some stupid shit. For him trying to act tough and just scratch me, like, what is this? Like, fucking, what the fuck is this? So yeah, guys, that's what happened. Never got bothered after that. That's literally all that happened. Got a police report, got in trouble, never fought again. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened when it comes to getting bullied. Never let someone look down on you. In reality, make the best of it. Ignore them. Don't end up doing what I did and get a police report over some dumb shit. At the end of the day, from what I've heard in my background check, I never got a police report. Maybe the security guard did that to scare me, but fuck that security guard. I'm not there anymore. If I was there, I mean, it was a girl, so I can't say, you know, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that. Even though I want to, I can't say that. So I mean, yeah guys, that's pretty much what happened. Don't ever let someone bully you. Tell a teacher, tell an adult, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your sister, tell your brother. If not, you know, they don't do anything about it, they don't listen. Just, you know, take action, do what you gotta do. But I'm not telling you guys to go and do this. Just talk to people before you get bullied, or when it's happening. Talk to people before you do what you're gonna do, because it's gonna cause a lot of problems and chaos. So don't fight. I made a big mistake, just don't do it, guys. And now on to the next and final question. What is the worst thing a teacher has done or said to you? Like, in reality, anything. Like, what teacher has thrown something at you, cursed at you, harassed you, made fun of you, low-key, made fun of you, or has, you know, really, you know, picked favorites in class and left you out when she picks groups or something? Because a lot of stuff happens in school like that. A lot of stuff gets reported like that in schools. So if something happens like that, take action. But, you know, I want to share with you guys my story. In 3rd grade, right? In 3rd grade, I came to America when I was in 1st grade. I started 1st grade. I know how the fuck to speak English. You know, if you guys don't know this, I'm Mexican. I don't know, you know, I'm Mexican, you know what I'm saying? And what happened was, you know, I know what the fuck people were saying. I was clueless. I was like, shit, but we'll save that story for next time. Then came 2nd grade, and then finally 3rd grade. 3rd grade, I got moved to advanced classes, or, you know, for, you know, smarter kids. I was already really good at math before I got here. I was fucking godlike at math, and I had to, because when I was in Mexico, my grandma would, you know, she would like mess me up if I wouldn't be able to solve a problem, even though I know how to solve it. She just made me nervous, because if I didn't solve it the right way, let's just put it this way, she would end up you know, hitting me. So I had to solve it. All right guys, so the point is, my 3rd grade teacher, she wasn't really the nicest person out there, like most teachers. She was an old lady. She was about 48 to 64 years old. She had short hair, and she was really mean. There was points that she was nice, but in reality she was mean. She was a white old lady, and one day, you know, I don't know if I was in a bad mood, or she was in a bad mood, or I was doing some dumb shit. I don't remember, but I don't think so. I couldn't solve a problem, or she asked me to solve a problem, and I was like, I don't know how to do it. And she got mad. And then later on that day, she asked me for another, she asked me to answer this other problem, and I tried solving it. I was like, I can't do it. And then she ended up throwing a fucking highlighter at me. She threw a highlighter at me. You know, who the fuck throws a highlighter at a fucking, how old was I? Who the fuck throws a highlighter at a 10-year-old kid? Like, I think that's how old I was, 10 or not, I don't remember. But the point is, who throws a highlighter at a kid? Like, who does that? I mean, honestly, I would do that, but nah, I wouldn't do that. But honestly, like, who would throw a highlighter at a kid? So after she threw the highlighter at me, I just, you know, wiped it off. I got mad, I ignored it. I was in 3rd grade, I didn't know what the fuck to think about it. And then I, you know, moved on. But that's something that happened to me a while ago. Not like about a year ago. I was like, damn, I should have told the principals. They probably would have got her fired. I hated her, but I, you know, didn't think, you know, she could get fired for something like that, until I read policies not too long ago, which kind of sucks, because I could have got some money, you know what I'm saying? I could have sued her. I could have done something and got some money out of her, but I didn't do anything. At the end of the day, guys, don't let not even a teacher put you in your place. If she's saying something and she's right, keep your mouth shut. But if she's not, you know what I'm saying, just pop her in the face. Nah, don't pop her in the face, because I'm playing with you. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys could let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about this video. This is something different, you know. School's right around the corner, like I said. Some of you guys already started school. Some of you guys are about to start school. I start school next week. I'm nervous in a way. I'm just going to school to get my degree, get my shit done, do my shit, you know, motivate, grind, determination. You gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, I don't want to be earning $15, $20, $30. I want to get at least 40 a fucking hour. And working at a warehouse, the most you could earn is probably between $12 to about $24. Between there, I mean, that's a lot of money when you hit 20s. When you hit 18, $15 an hour is still a lot of money. But when you check how much you get a year after taxes and only working 36 hours, which is what I work, I make about 20 grand or less. Last time I checked, after tax, I probably get like 17, 15, and that's with the 20 grand included, kind of, sort of. I get about 15 grand after tax and everything, which is not much, and then I get like probably $400 fucking back in time. So hopefully you guys stay grinding. See you guys next time. It's been your boy MrOmega, aka Carlos, your boy, the one and only. You know what I'm saying? Gang, gang, gang. You know, stay safe, stay savage, and do what you gotta do. You know, you gotta hit a teacher, do it. Peace out, guys.